Let's get started. So, guys, we were discussing day one and day two. Demos are done, and tomorrow would be regular classes will get started from 10:30 to 11:30 from tomorrow. Okay, it's a regular classes. 10:30 to 11:30. So, and this is a merged batch. And so now we are going with our day three demo. So, day one, we have already discussed yesterday. Also, we have taken entire overview of data analysis. What are the modules we are covering, its duration, job opportunities, timings, codes, and everything we have discussed regarding day one related to projects. And yesterday, we were learning about Power BI components. We connected this Power BI components with life cycle of data analysis, life cycle of data analysis along with that. And then we learned about interfaces. In interfaces, we have two interfaces. Basically, yesterday's one, I'm just giving a glance. We have Power BI desktop, and even I have shown how Power BI services also looks like. We haven't taken a walkthrough of it, but we did one dashboard, that is a quick dashboard within 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes it has taken us. So we completed it is within 5 to 6 minutes yesterday. And what KPIs we've built, and the title here is sales analysis dashboard. So that's what we did in our previous session, a quick dashboard. And again, after this, I have also shown you some basic and also custom visuals, how it will look like and how you're going to work in future. So this is what we did in our previous session. It's all about your what you call it's all about your Power BI. And of course, I haven't given you guys to work because we haven't installed any Power BI desktop. So whenever I say practicals, I always give you time to do it. So that is what I'll do. But now I haven't given just because the practicals is the most important thing you are supposed to do. But it was not given because that it was not installed. So that is why what I have decided today to yesterday's Power BI topic, and today I wanted to take SQL topic. So in SQL, what I wanted to teach is most of them might have a doubt what is SQL and what is MySQL and what is the difference among them. So it can be a doubt for most of them. So this is what we will be learning. And there are many keywords that you will get after you join the classes. But I chose one topic called SQL commands because this is the most important topic, and it's like a topic where you are supposed to learn because these commands are going to be worked in your throughout the session. So this is what we are going to do. So the most important tools, Power BI, SQL, one class each I have kept in our demo session. So this is going to be theory today, not practicals. So of course, we are going to cover many topics like views, stored procedures, joins, triggers, complex queries, subqueries, then your cursor indexes. Many things are we are covering, like apart from this basics, commands, and all. But today's topic will help you out to understand one good structure about SQL. So something you'll understand about SQL. Okay, shall we get started now? Any doubts till now? Shall we get started? Abhishek, Akshara, Anusha, new joinees, please go and watch the recording. Okay, I will request DurgaSoft to give a recording, okay, of last 2 days. So you guys can easily go and do it. By end of the session, you are getting this recording. Okay. Yesterday's and day before yesterday's. So they are going to send you the recording. You guys can go and watch it. Even you'll get recordings in your mail ID as well. Okay. So let's get started. I know because 2 days demo also important. And today's topic is completely not any connected with previous session. So you everyone can fresh have a focus. So we are just discussing a topic. Through today's topic, what you will understand is what you will able to understand is weather. My teaching, no, I'm teaching you a theory, whether you're able to connect to your trainer or not. So yesterday you have seen how I will teach a practicals, how it looks like, and today you're going to understand how ma'am is going to teach a theory. Okay, that is also important because when theory is not understandable, then practicals also you cannot understand, all right? So that's how it is. Theory is also equally important. Let's get started. So first thing is, what is SQL? And second thing is, what is MySQL? This is most important topics you are supposed to understand. Okay, most important topics you are supposed to understand. Let's get started. Okay, so SQL, the full form of SQL is nothing but structured query language. The full form of it is nothing but structured query language is there. It is very much similar to that language. Here, you're not going to do coding. It is a known as a. It is also known as a programming language. It is known as a programming language. You're not going to write any theory here. Sorry, you're not going to write any coding here. But okay, but you're going to write syntax. Like, you call select star from my MP, it will give entire data. You write select star from my MP limit 10, it will give some condition. So something, it works like a language. It will works like a language. Now, what is this MySQL is? MySQL, it belongs to Oracle company. It belongs to Oracle company and it is called as a tool. Okay, it is a tool or product where you actually write this SQL language. Where you actually write this SQL language. Okay, so SQL is a structured query language, and this language you're going to write inside a tool called MySQL. See, guys, I know English. I know how to write English. Now, to write this English, which tool I'm using? I'm using Excel tool. In the same way, to write this language, we are using a tool called MySQL. So, when you learn SQL, the structured query language, when you learn this is something you can write it in your MySQL, SQL Server, Fox Pro, Oracle, and so on. There are many more platforms where you can use this SQL. But of course, the mostly used tools are MySQL and SQL Server. Little bit, very minute syntax difference will be there. But if you're learning one tool, you can master the another tool. That is how it will be. Okay, so that is the difference between your SQL and MySQL. Am I clear now? Manoj, Raj, Nandini, Sachin, Suresh, Yamuna, everyone, any doubts? Any doubts? Are we good?
No, no.
No.
What is a command? So generally, I'm asking, what is a command according to you? Command means what? Can you guys give a synonym of command? Can I expect from anyone? Anusha, Akshara, anyone? What is a command, guys? Basically, a command is called as what? Suresh, Yamuna, Sachin, Raj Nandini, Abhishek. I'm not asking about SQL command. I'm asking about command, a English word. What is
Means order.
order? Okay. What else it can be?
It's a kind of instruction. Instruction.
Exactly. So
So
commands are nothing but
Instruction.
exactly. Thank you, Sachin, Manoj, everyone. Command is correctly in terms of SQL commands also. Command is nothing but you're trying to give instructions to this SQL to work to work this SQL in a very structured manner. Any language or anything, it has to follow some instructions. If it is not following any instructions, it's going to be a big problem, because you cannot expect the correct output. The output cannot be the perfect. So that's how there are some commands as given here, some instructions are given here. Hence it has been divided into multiple different commands. There are overall 5 commands, and in each 5 commands there are also sub commands. So first command here is ddl commands. The full form of it is nothing but data definition language. The full form of it is nothing but data definition language. What is the first command? DDL command language. Then you can ask, ma'am, it deals with what? This data definition language basically is going to deal with the structure of data. What it is going to deal with, this data definition language is going to deal with the structure of the data. Okay, when I say structure, what is a structure? A multiple, see, in my day one only I said, we data analyst is going to deal with a table. And as per RDBMS rules, we are going with a table. So structure is nothing but whenever you're having some perfect structure like multiple columns and rows which is putting together is known as table, and that table is known as structure. So when I say it is talking about the structure of this table, it means maybe how to create this table, how to modify or alter this table, to rename this table or drop or do something for this table. Doing some changes to this structure is known as your DDL commands. So under that you have a sub commands. Under that you have 5 sub commands. Okay. So let me rename it. Let me name them. So the name of the sub commands is nothing but, first is your create, next one is alter, next one is your drop, truncate, and then your rename. Okay, guys, I'm not going with practicals, but let me explain at least one line of each of it. Okay, whenever I have created one structure, no, maybe you have created a structure, let's say with a columns called student ID. Okay, with a column called student ID, student name, student age, and which course he has joined. Whenever you have created a table, a structure like this, that is you're going to do with the help of a command called create. And next command comes here is alter. Alter means you're trying to change the shape of it, structure of it. For example, see, this is the existing structure. Now you're going and adding a new column. The new column you're adding with a new name as marks column. Marks column you added. Whenever you added a new column to it, or maybe you wanted to delete this age column, means you're trying to remove the age column, or you're trying to change the column name, table name, whatever alterations you wanted to do, that is possible with your alter command. Okay, next comes your drop and truncate. This both the same things. They are going to remove the entire table. Entire table. So drop will remove the entire table along with the structure. Truncate will keep the structure and remove the data. So deeper explanation you have to continue in the further session. I am going to very much clearly tell you the difference between drop, truncate, and delete. Okay, and then comes your rename. So for example, let's understand my table name. Let me just remove this extra part. So my table name here is, let's understand, students, and you're trying to rename it saying as my class. So whenever you're trying to change the table name from students to my class, that is known as your rename. So you're trying to do some alteration, modification to the table name, some adding column, deleting column, some structure, but not inside the data. Just structure is known as your DDL commands. Am I clear so far? This is clear so far. Everyone, any doubts? Any point? Abhishek, Akshara, Anusha, Manoj,
No.
Emuna? No.
No.
Suresh? Raj Nandini. I'm sorry if I miss out any names. And second comes here is DML commands. Okay, DML commands. So these commands are a little bit different. Okay, they are not going to deal with the structure, but let me give a full form first. The full form of it is nothing but data manipulation language. Data manipulation language. So this is mainly known to write inside the data. Why this DML commands are useful is to write data inside the table is known as your DML commands, writing inside into it. So let me give what are the commands here. So first one is insert, second one is delete, and the last one is update. So let me put update as a second one, and then you have your delete. Okay, so these are the three commands. So what did I said? Data manipulation is writing inside the table. It's not talking about the structure, it's writing. For example, you said ID. You're giving something ID as one, two. The names we have here is maybe we have something called Raj. Okay. And we have someone called Ram and their age is 26 and this person age is 27. The course they joined for data analysis, both of them. So whenever you're trying to make whenever you're trying to insert a record, a fresh record inside into it, you're writing, that is nothing but insert. So record here means record, does it mean nothing but row. So whenever you're inserting some rows and records like that, you use your insert command, and that's where it will work as a writing inside the table. Then comes your update. So let's understand Raj age, no? By mistake, they have updated a wrong age. His age is actually 28. His age is actually 28, but by mistake, they have written as 26. So whenever you wanted to change the existing record, okay, whenever you wanted to change the existing record, maybe you wanted to change from 26 to 28, you're trying to change the age from 26 to 28, that is nothing but your update command. You're trying to change a record from 26 to 28. That is nothing but your update command. And then doing some changes inside or you're writing or changing inside the data is known as update. Then delete. So for some reason, the RAM has not interested in the course or maybe he left the course. So we don't need his details anymore in our database. So deleting his record. Deleting means just removing his own one record is known as your delete command. So delete can perform multiple things. It can remove single record, multiple records, and also in one go entire table also. That's what delete will do. So these are nothing but your DML commands. Are we good so far? Are we good so far? Any doubts here? Any
Mm,
doubts? Can I
no.
take no from everyone? Perfect. Then you have here is DQL commands. The full form of it is nothing but data query language. What does this DQL command is going to do? This DQL command is going to just read or view data. This DQL command is going to just read or view the data. It cannot edit, but even it can filter and watch the data. So here you have only one command select. Here you have only one command select. So maybe I'll try to show some syntax. How does it looks like? Let's understand this is a student's database. In student database, I have 10,000 records. You wanted all those records to view, display the output. Then you'll write like this. Select star from students. So whenever you write select star from students, like this details, like this records, you'll get 10,000 records where you can go and view. Now let's understand I wanted to add little bit more filter. I just wanted to understand. So there are many people. So few are joined for data analysis, few joined for data science, data engineering, only MySQL, Power BI. Like that, different people join for different courses. But you wanted to filter only records who joined for data analysis. So let's assume who joined for only data analysis is 8,000 records, 8K records. So when you wanted to view this, you're going to write a command like this: select star from students. So star is nothing but all students, but again you'll put where. Where means it's like you're adding a condition, a clause saying where course equal to data analysis. So whosoever, okay, whosoever has enrolled for my data analysis, I wanted their data. So out of this 10,000, this time you can see 8,000 records only. Clear? Okay, little bit more filter will add. Now, out of this 8,000 records, for some reason, I wanted to see first 10 students who have enrolled for this data analysis. Just wanted to see at what, when they have used, or maybe I have given some discount for some reason. It's a business requirement. Only first 10 records, exactly first 10 records they wanted. So, how they write this means they'll say select star from students where course equal to data analysis, and you are going to say it as a limit 10. So out of again this 8,000 records, you can get 10 records only, because I'm saying can you limit it to 10? If you can limit it to 10, I can go and read those 10 records. So this is a small example I wanted to give. This is how your select command looks like. This is clear now,
Yes.
everyone. Everyone. Manoj, Sachin, Raj,
Yes.
Nandini, Emuna, Abhishek, Akshara. Very good. Oh, so one is talking about structure and another one is talking to write inside into it and another one is going to read and even do a filter like this. So that's good. So far it is good. Now we have few different kinds of commands. Let me write it here. Okay. Then next you have here is 1 second, guys. Then let me go and give here next commands called DCL commands. So the DCL commands here is nothing but data control language, which is going to deal with your permissions. Permissions. So inside permissions, you have two we do it. So our course is also designed for analysis and our course is also designed for development purpose. So, but we are not going to deal with this grant and revoke. We are not going to deal with this grant and revoke because this work is done by database administrator. So the full form of it is nothing but DBA. A database administrator is going to deal with permissions, grant and revoke. So let me explain here. Let me explain here. What does it mean? Now, this DCL commands, let's understand. You have, let me just clean this first, dots line. So we are not going to deal with it, but we are supposed to understand what it is. We are supposed to understand what it is, okay? So now let me tell you. Let's understand this is one organization. In this particular organization, there are two departments. In this organization, there are two departments. So one department here is IT department, and another department we have here is HR department. One department is IT department and another department we have here is HR department. Now, let's understand we are a user, okay? One user or one employee, I can say one employee who have recently joined this organization and he joined to a department called IT department. So whenever a person is joining recently to that particular department, first thing he need is access to that department data. So giving permission to access is nothing but grant. So we have grant access to him for this IT department. So that is known as your grant. Next comes another person. So he have got very good job in different organization. That can be a reason. What he did, he resigned from this existing company. So he was belong to this HR department. He has resigned it. So whenever someone is resigning our particular organization, still they are with our organization, they are our people, we can give them data. But when they doesn't belongs anymore to our organization, first thing is we are going to remove the access. So removing access here nothing but revoke. What does a removing access mean? Removing access is nothing but revoke. So remove work is like you don't give him any more permissions. That work is done by database administrator, but as a developer or data analyst, you should have an idea whom have you should contact in case of granting and revoking access. So that is why this is explained only theoretically. In further section, apart from TCL commands, we are going to look into all other commands. This is clear? This is clear?
Yes.
Abhishek, Akshara, Anusha,
Yeah.
Suresh,
Yes.
you guys are calm? Sachin, Manoj, very good. Now let's go and understand last command. Okay, we have a last command. Oh yes, I might have missed writing in my notepad. There is one more thing, important thing only we are also supposed to cover. After this commands, I am going to teach you SQL background mechanism. Then we'll go with your doubts. Okay, fine. So, yes, I have updated my notepad. Now, last command I'm keeping here. It is nothing.
TCL.
TCL. Very good. TCL commands. So the full form of it is nothing but transaction control language. So yes, I really wanted to tell you guys one thing. The transaction control language explaining you theoretically is very much difficult. But practicals, you will definitely understand it more. So why do we use this is basically for your why do we use this? Just basically for your commit and rollback purpose. Okay. So the first command you have here is commit. Second command is rollback. And the third command you have is save point. Okay. So these are the three things. So these are the three things. These are the three things we have: commit, rollback, and save point. Okay. So this is basically belongs to transaction control language. Explaining it theoretically is a difficult, but I'll try my level best. I'm going to explain it now. So before I teach this TCL commands, I wanted to teach you guys SQL background mechanism. Okay. Then we'll complete this TCL commands as well. Okay. You you guys to explain. Um, we basically save some files in our local system. Guys, am I audible? Sometimes my internet shows
Your voice is
unstable. Am
breaking.
I audible, everyone? Any discrepancy? Breaking now also?
Now good.
Okay. But it was good from the beginning, right? Okay. Any background discrepancy? No, right?
No.
Sometimes.
All good. Okay, thank you guys. So what I'm saying here is, um, you have, okay, we basically save some files, right? We basically save some files into our local system. Yes or no? We everyone are using laptops, or we everyone are using something like you know, local computers or whatever we have. That is like olden days, but nowadays everyone are using your laptops. So my question here is, whenever you save any file, you save it where? Where do you save the file? Where do you save the file? Come on, guys. Where the file you save it, right? You save your files where it will get saved.
Folder.
Okay. In terms of computer language, you save it in a folder, but where do you save it?
Path.
Huh? Sorry?
In
Hard disks.
Where do we save it?
hard disk, in drive. Hard
Right?
disks.
Hard disk, exactly. Yes, that is the right answer. So basically, whenever you're trying to save any file, or whenever you're trying to save any, even your images, text, something, that you go and save it where? Into your hard disk. That is very much clear. So in SQL also, so that is about local system, but in SQL also it is same. We are going to save it a place called, so whatever we write records or whatever we do, we write queries, whatever, no, it will go and save into your hard disk. Okay, it will go and save it to your hard disk. Now, one more question. Whenever you try to save this file, or whenever you try to make this hard disk understand your language, or maybe you wanted to understand what hard disk is returning you the output, do you think it's a direct interaction? Do you think hard disk will directly understand your language? I'll say no, it cannot understand. So there is a mediator. A mediator is there between we user and hard disk. Then who is that mediator? What is that mediator? This was taught for us in our school days, guys. Who is that mediator who will act between us and hard disk? Yes. Who is that mediator between us and hard disk? Abhishek, Akshara, Anusha, Manoj Tiwari, Raj Nandini, Sachin.
Can you repeat again?
I said we hard disk, we go and save it to the hard disk, right? We are going to write something for hard disk, right? Do you think hard disk will understand our language?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Hard disk will understand our language, Amuna.
Uh, just like
Created between us and hard disk to make things work in a smoother way. So I'm asking what it is. You
It's a
basically,
bandit.
oh sorry,
Storage.
storage itself is a hard disk, right? There is one
Yes.
mediator who will make understand ours. You know, computer has a different language. We has a different language.
yeah.
To convert our language into a computer language, there is one system in between. What is that? I have given a clue as well. There is one mediator. See, this is learning from school days. Okay, do one thing. Take out your mobile phones and Google and tell me. At least you will recollect it. Okay, you heard about it before. Maybe it's not coming at this point. That's what I believe. Manoj, Abhishek. Yes, Amuna, who is that mediator? We learned this in our computer class in our school days itself. Who is that?
Mediator.
Cloud
Huh?
storage, like
No, no.
Uh-huh. Some system, what it is.
Operating system.
That's it. Do you get it? We always check about OS, no? Operating system. It is nothing but your OS. Operating system will act like a mediator between us and hard disk to make things work in a smoother way. Okay, recollected, or if some haven't know this,
Ma'am,
know it.
operating system is
What it is, Manoj?
it's a platform.
Yeah, it's an operating system. This is about your local system. Okay. So now let me just go and clean this mediator one. That is about our local systems, your laptop and all. So coming to us and hard disk, the mediator here is nothing but RDBMS. What is this RDBMS? The full form of this RDBMS is nothing but Relational Database Management System.
system.
RDBMS is going to work like a mediator between us and hard disk. This is a user and this is a hard disk. Clear? And you can ask, ma'am, okay, I understood this RDBMS is a mediator between hard disk and user. Then why this blank structure is here, ma'am? Then what it is? So this is nothing but it's a client software. This is nothing but it's a client software. Let me go and put it. This is your client software. In your client software, you have two things. One is your MySQL workbench, and another thing is your MySQL command line. So tomorrow when you guys join with me, you're going to work on this two screens. So one command line is your black screen. Workbench is your white screen. So this is how your workbench looks like, and this is how your command line looks like. So tomorrow, we are going to like whosoever starts, whosoever enroll with the course, okay, starts joining tomorrow. First thing we are going to do is your setup. That is your first thing we are going to do. Okay, we set up SQL workbench and command line in your system, and this SQL workbench acts like your client software, where you go and write queries onto this workbench. Okay, so let me explain it properly. So you are going to write SQL queries onto this workbench. This workbench is going to save to hard disk with the help of a RDBMS. So whatever you write the queries, it is going to your hard disk with the mediator called RDBMS. For example, let's understand you have written a query. To write a query, which command we use? We use nothing but insert command. So we'll write insert into students values. Inside values you write 1 comma Raj comma 26 is age and he enrolled for a course called data analysis. I'll just put it as a DA. So whenever you have written one query here into this workbench, it is going and saving to where? Into your hard disk here. Okay, but with the help of what? With the help of a mediator called RDBMS. This is your background mechanism. In the same way, you wanted to read some output. The output is also displayed onto your workbench or command line. For that, you are going to write a query like this: select star from students. When you go and pass this query like this, no, select star from students, this RDBMS will make a hard disk understand about the query, and it will go and fetch output onto this workbench, and hence you can go and read that output. So whatever the output was written here, you can go and read it. So like this, like into your workbench and hard disk, a mediator RDBMS, and you're getting the output whatever you need. So this is the SQL background mechanism. Am I clear on this particular point? Am I clear on this particular point, everyone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
if you are good with this, we'll go and learn TCL commands now. If you are good with this, we'll go and learn TCL commands and we can wind up. I mean, my side is done. You can ask your questions. Okay, ready? Say everyone ready? Yes, ma'am, we are clear and we are ready for TCL commands. Yes. Come on, guys, be interactive. It's been 1 hour. So you guys have to be like, feel free now, right? Because going forward, you guys are supposed to ask me many doubts in the future and clear it every day. Correct? What do
Yeah.
you guys think? Ready? Very
Yes,
good.
we are ready.
Now, let's go whenever you introduce. See, this is a background mechanism how your DML, DDL, whatever the commands is going to work. But whenever you introduce TCL commands, okay, whenever you introduce your TCL commands, what basically happens, your background mechanism means that auto commit will stop. Whatever it is automatically getting saved into hard disk, it will stop. And there it will go and create one buffer or cache account. What it is? Buffer on cache account. So we all know what is this buffer or cache account. You might have heard about the in Google Chrome and all. So this buffer on cache account is nothing but you're giving a second time option to the user whether you can save this record permanently to hard disk or not. That is your buffer or cache account. For example, let me delete this, okay, and I'll go here. So whatever the record you have inserted, you so whatever the record, for example, you have inserted into students, let it basically go to your hard disk. But whenever you create your buffer account from RDBMS, instead of going to here, it will come and it will go store here. What it will be doing, instead of getting directly to your RDBMS, it will come and get stored into your buffer and cache account. Okay, I'll just write one more time. So whatever you write, this record is there, no? This insert record, it will not go directly to your hard disk, but it will go and get saved to the buffer and cache account. Now, you should decide if you wanted, okay, if you wanted this record to be saved permanently, if you wanted this record to be saved permanently, what you will do, you go and say commit, or else you'll say rollback. Okay, whenever you wanted this record to be permanently saved, you say commit. When you say commit, it will permanently get saved into your hard disk. If you don't want, you say rollback, it will completely go and delete from this particular cache account, and it is no more, you cannot get it anymore. But this is giving you a second choice. Either if you want to make changes, you say commit. Whatever the records you have updated here, it will go and save it here permanently. Or else you say rollback, it will come out of it. So this is something we are going to do it in practicals. You will understand it in much more better, 100 times better than this theory. Understood? And I remember there is one last save point that is for sure I'm going to explain with practicals. Save point is like checklist. With practicals, you'll understand. So that's about your TCL commands. Yes. Any doubts now? Any doubts? Are we good?
Yes.
Everyone. Abhishek,
Yes.
Akshay, Manoj,
Yes.
Anusha, Emuna, Sachin, Suresh, Rajnandini. Everyone.
Yes.
Yes, it's
That's
okay.
yeah. Now it's time for you guys to ask doubts. If you have any doubts related to anything, I know there are few new joinees today. Still, you have any doubts, but all of your doubts will be cleared when you go and watch yesterday's and day before yesterday's recording for sure. But still, something I can clear verbally with one or two words. I'm okay to go and clear it. So, please ask. And actual class timings is 10:30. After doing enrollment, I don't wanted you guys to be very much confused. This is one timing is there. This is what we are getting started from tomorrow. You can assume that we are starting from today itself only. And again, you have another batch also getting started from next Thursday. Means along with demos, it is going with Monday. From next Monday, the demos will start. So from Thursday, the classes will start. This is 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. batch. So you have two batches. So whichever batch you wanted to join, you can join. Either
Oh,
any of them. But 11:30 is only for demo purpose, guys. Yeah.
okay. Where can I find the recording of yesterday and the day after tomorrow?
Um, Yesterday and day before yesterday, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Durgasoft already copied it. I'll just do one more time for you along with syllabus. Just a moment. I have seen they have sent it. Okay. I am doing it one more time. Can you check it?
Yeah.
With video, you have a content too. See, I just clicked on it. So you're getting your day one tutorial, day two tutorial, 52 minutes and 45 minutes. So here you have practicals. Here you have first classes must to be attended. I say attend both the classes. Just kind of complete. This is 1 to 2 hours class. If you can put 1.5 x speed and you complete this, definitely you'll have one idea about it. Then I believe you guys will join. So tools we use here is I just that is something already covered, but let me explain one more time because you asked. Advanced Excel, MySQL, Power BI, Python, and Git. So these are the tools. And even I said you if you complete advanced Excel, you can apply as MIS analyst, SQL developer, Power BI developer, data analyst, business analyst, different job roles. So these are the modules. Sachin.
No, like completion this course, can fully ready for data analyst, or these are the only tools will help for the cracking interview.
Exactly.
So is
This
there
is
any additional real time something?
it's a good question. These are the tools more than enough because see, you're learning one spreadsheet here. So spreadsheet is like your Excel is something very helpful to study and analyze the raw data. And even it is useful for your testing purpose also. Then you're learning programming language. At least you guys might have understood something about from today's class, how much well structured it is, which can be useful for performing many manipulation, cleaning, answering the business problems and all. So first of all, you should understand the life cycle of data analysis. Then these tools will be more understandable to you. So for that, refer day one. Okay. Then you're also learning some business intelligence tool. Okay. And this BI tool is mostly like using AI. Even I can tell you using Copilot, ChatGPT, if I'm getting a time, because the courses have to be completed within stipulated period of time. Something extra, I will tell you using this AI, how can you make it a quicker way? But traditional method of learning is important. That is what we're going to cover. Once it is covered, using AI, you will only learn automatic. That's not a big challenge. First of all, using AI doing is very much easy, but doing it from scratch to end and understanding the business problems and trying to solve as many as business problems with the formulas DAX, that is the most important thing. So you learn one business intelligence tool, and another one is scripting. I can still call it as a optional, but few companies use this because it's very good performance wise and optimization was once, and this is like version control track system. We just learn this to understand something like it's not every organization will use Git, but using this what all benefits you will get, you will understand within the class. So it is like something extra we are trying to give. So these are the most important tools you are learning. But apart from this, do I have to learn anything? I can say yes if you go and learn learn one cloud. Not every company say it's mandatory you should have cloud, then only we will make you and the means we will give you a job. Even without cloud also you will get a job, but my suggestion, first learn this perfectly. Try for a job. You will get a job. If they are asking, along with this, you have an opportunity, you already got a job, but you wanted to upgrade, then go for one cloud. It can be Azure, AWS, depending upon your company. So then you choose it because both are very competitive clouds. Now coming to BI tool, Power BI is at the top. Even Tableau users are migrating to Power BI, so you don't have an options here. But in cloud, there are three options are there: GCP, Azure, and AWS. In future, you can learn it. It can be something. Um, I don't say it is mandatory to become a data analyst. Data analysis is this one, and cloud is just to understand like how to get. Even I'm going to show you how to get data from Azure, DevOps. I'll cover all those things, Azure DevOps, like your power, like how can you get from Power BI semantic models, all real time things. So we are going to cover SQL, MySQL, how to get data from multiple things, how do you build a model, everything real time I'm going to cover as per data analyst. So as of now, my final conclusion, this is good enough because out of my experience, I'm saying this is good enough. Later on, if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. Okay. How many tools you learn? It's never enough, first of all. That is very genuine answer. Yeah. Got it, guys?
I'm like, after completion this course, can we go for like 5 year experience for the interview because I'm working in different platform. So
Oh,
like changing the technology.
that's important, and that's how we everyone do. This is 3 to 4 years experience knowledge you're getting. What you're getting? Knowledge out of my course. 3 to 4 years. So three is compulsory. That much knowledge you're getting. So whichever your domain, you're from banking, you're from e-commerce, you're from some HR department, you're a normally HR, or even you're a sales executive, or you're from customer care. It doesn't matter. Okay, you just use your previous one as a domain knowledge. You can say on that particular domain, if it's finance, on that particular domain or on that particular project, finance, you have used a tools called Power BI, SQL, and you build a KPIs. You can convert it, and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out how can you convert this, and I'll help you how to build a resume and everything. Okay, clear? Such.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
in the market we have, yeah, like because I'm confused. I am working in different technologies and IBM mainframe. So I'm thinking to like switch from this technology to data analyst. So is it a good career roadmap or something into
Can
prerequisite
you
required something
what?
like?
See, there is no when you ask about prerequisites, I say zero prerequisites. Career transformers can do it. Non-IT to IT, they can do it. Within IT to IT can do it because most of them are not liking coding nowadays. They are switching back to data analysis. That's fine. They are doing. Freshers can do it. Anyone from BCom, B Pharmacy, BSc. So there is no prerequisites, and there is nothing like you should know statistics, you should know maths, you should know coding, you should know this. At least this basic you should know, then you can apply. No, it's a zero prerequisites program. We are going to take start from basic to advanced level, and we'll prepare you such a level that you can handle interview questions up to 3 years experience. But that's all.
Any international certification
So is
after?
there
Not international certification, but you will get certification from DurgaSoft. Course
Yes,
completion.
yes.
That is there. And second thing, Manoj, if you are more interested, I'll guide you how can you crack your PL 300. PL 300.
Okay,
I can help you out on this. Hmm.
okay, okay.
Touchy. Yes, you are still having some doubts.
Still
yeah?
no.
How is the market opportunity like? Because
So
currently
I can
market you
see
already
this
know.
upcoming Feb and March, the openings will start. from Feb and March. Now it's like a freezing period. Christmas is coming. So Christmas is
Mhm.
like we get projects mostly from abroad. Okay, even in India the projects are there, but very less. And 2026 is going to be very much productive. I don't know how many of you follow the news. There is a very recent say there are many projects in the market, but they are not releasing it. So our government is struggling, and now the changes is happening in 2026 and 2027. This 2 years, lot of projects are going to be released, lot, and they really need a data analyst. And you should know what is data analyst. I know you joined today only. Data analyst is a person who is going to develop reports and dashboard, means who is going to play a very vital role. Because of his report the business is going to take a decision. So he's a person who is going to tell you what is the happenings in the business. So then guys, why can't you go for this data analyst course, right? Lot many projects are going to come in 26 and 27. So small scale industry, large scale industry, medium scale industry, all industries need this data analyst with different names. One will say report analyst, system analyst, business analyst, data analyst, MIS analyst, developer they call. But all of them do this work only. Whatever you are learning today, you can go and apply for 10 different job opportunities at least. Okay, Sachin. Yeah. Yes, Emuna, you have anything? Emuna, Suresh, Sachin, Raj Nandini, Manoj, Abhishek, Akshara, Anusha.
So, how long will be the class be like?
1 hour daily, sometime 10
Okay.
15 minutes. It can extend, but not less than that. And it will go up to 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months. Yeah.
Okay.
What else?
Okay.
Then, if that is the
And
case,
like here we are not here like we are not going to be develop anything, right? We are just using the tool and filtering the data based on
uh,
some
we are
conditions, right?
generating the reports here. That's all.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah, or in Python we are going to anything like coding or something, no, right? Or database
Either a
connectivities,
little, yeah, we
something
do
anything
write
like.
Python code. We do write code, but not to develop an applications or do some machine learning, nothing like that. But we write codes to do all steps like for data cleaning and learn some libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn. So this NumPy, Pandas for your data cleaning and dealing with numerical things, and your Seaborn, Matplotlib, this is just to use for your univariate and bivariate analysis, means where you can build your visuals. So which chart you have to go, box plot or pie chart, all these visuals, even we can build it in a Python, but there we'll write very minute coding, not big coding that you don't have to get scared of it. That is why our focus is more
So
on this is a
usually Tableau also is there.
no,
Tableau
Tableau is
also is
again.
there.
See, previously see, I'm a trainer of Tableau as well. I do train Tableau modules as well, but for anyone, they have a requirement and they say we need it for them. I will specially train, but Tableau is outdated. No one is coming for that requirement as of now. No, the even in my own company, Tableau has been. I only migrated reports from Tableau to Power BI. So then it's an outdated one, then you don't have to go for it now. So instead of learning Tableau, instead of learning two business intelligence tools, go and learn some cloud. That can be your next option. Okay.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah. I understand.
Anything else, guys? Today is the last free demo session. Any doubts, please ask everyone. Suresh, you too. Suresh, Manoj, Sachin, everyone. Yes. Are we
No
good?
issue.
No issue. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
So if that is the case, can we wind up for the day then, everyone? Can we meet tomorrow at 10:30, everyone? So tomorrow would be 10:30 only. If there is any chance, it can be 11:30 this week only. But from Monday for sure, it's going to be 10:30. Our regular classes are 10:30 for sure. So whosoever is getting enrolled, you're going to get a link along with the timings. Okay? Yeah. Emuna, Abhishek, Akshara. Clear everyone? Abhishek, Akshara, Anusha, Manoj, Raj Nandini, Sachin, Suresh. I believe I have taken everyone names. Yes. Emuna, in another 2 months, like Feb, it is going to start, Emuna. Now it is freezing stage. You see, even you join now today, you'll not complete course. It will take 3 months. So by the 3 months, you're getting opening. So this is a good time for you to join. Right, Emuna. Start learning from now, and the calls will be coming in Feb and March. See, calls will be like in a quarter wise. Feb it will be, March it will be, June it will be, October it will be. Like June, July, and October it will be. From November and December, it's a freezing period. So most of the people, you guys, this freezing period, you learn it. By February, you're getting openings. Okay, so that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I wish everyone is joining my session and you are definitely going to get a job also in my assistance. And yes, my conclusion today is, guys, I promise you guys with a very good quality subject with very good projects and assignments, and we'll make everyday session very much interactive, beautiful, and you guys really enjoy the sessions as well, not a very boring kind. So that's all from my side. All the best for your careers. We'll connect tomorrow. Okay, have a great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.